What's going on, everybody? I'm Pixel Alm0stevil33 here, and today I have another Battlefield 3 gameplay commentary for you guys, and I'm playing some Gunmaster on Donia Fortress today in the Close Quarters expansion pack, and this is a pretty nice gameplay that I picked up. It's nothing too well put together. I mean, it took a long time for this round to get through because there weren't that many players in the first place, and I had some bad luck, but I think it's a good gameplay, entertaining nonetheless, so enjoy it. But I want to talk today about dirty tactics, and just kind of get a discussion started. Because I think that in the FPS community, a lot of people don't really understand or comprehend what can be considered a dirty tactic, and they haven't really developed their own opinion of what a dirty tactic is. They just kind of go with what other people say. And a lot of people are kind of judgmental in the FPS community, and if you don't do something the way that they like it, then you're playing dirty, you're a hacker, you're a glitcher, you're a cheater, whatever. And I kind of want to just get everybody's ideas in the comments section below, so please leave a comment with what you think could be classified as a dirty tactic on Battlefield 3, probably specifically, but any FPS game in general that you want to talk about. And I'll be reading and responding to as many as I can, but there's just so many. I'll do my best. But anyway, in my opinion, there are 3 different classifications that can make someone a dirty player or a clean good player. And these 3 classifications are hacking, glitching, and general playstyle. The first is hacking, and this one's really easy. There's really not much to say. Basically, hacking is obviously a problem that's only prevalent on the PC, and Xbox and PS3 are kind of exempt from this problem for the most part. And if you hack on PC, like aimbot or anything like that, you're just a scumbag. There's nothing else to say. I mean, it could be fun for you, I guess, but the fact that you ruin the experience for so many people who paid their hard-earned money for a game just makes you a scumbag. There's nothing else to say. So, you are a dirty player, the dirtiest possible player, in fact, if you hack in any way, shape, or form on PC. So, that's that. Moving on, glitching. Now, there's 3 different areas of glitches that I really want to talk about and touch upon here, because I think that certain ones really don't make you a dirty player, and certain ones do. The first is the harmless glitches, in my opinion, or I at least call them harmless glitches. These kind of result from players who are just curious in any game, any video game in general. Players who love the game so much that they're just curious to kind of see what the developers might have missed or made a mistake with. For example, getting out of the map and flying tanks and LAVs and things like that for Battlefield 3 specifically. I think all that kind of stuff can be classified into the harmless glitches category. I think it's okay, and I think it's fun, because finding mistakes and little holes in the game's programming could be a kind of quest for gamers, and I think that's really, really cool. Great concept, in my opinion. And as long as you're not interrupting anybody else's experience in doing so, I think that's great. And maybe it could be a little scumbag-ish if you join a full server and you decide that you want to kind of go glitch around and get into the ceiling of Operation Metro or something like that. That's because you're wasting 4 slots on your team that might be needed at the objective. That might be a little bit on the douchey side of things. But I think it's really cool if you join a server and you just want to have some fun and laugh a little bit. I think it's great to find glitches like that. Harmless glitches are A-okay with me. The second category of glitches that I want to talk about is things that are overpowered. These are actual glitches that people have abused over the years. And it starts with Battlefield 3 for me. This is the first time I noticed, because I kind of came into Bad Company 2 a little bit late, that people abuse overpowered weapons that are literally a glitch and a problem in the programming. Let's start with some examples from Battlefield 3, just so everybody can kind of be involved here. The first thing that comes to mind for me, the very first thing, is the M26 Dart. With the Close Quarters patch, the M26 Dart had a huge malfunction where it was just as powerful as, say, the crossbow, but it had the range of a shotgun. Like, the pellets that came out of it, but it had the range of like a slug shotgun. It was really bizarre, but you were able to kill people across the map, and it was, oh my god, it was a disaster. And the problem with glitches like that is when it got posted on YouTube and Reddit and websites like that where people can share information, this is where more people started to abuse it. And it just kind of became publicized like that, and that's just a huge issue. So DICE had to get that one patched pretty fast, but that's just the first and probably the biggest of the glaring, huge glitches of Battlefield 3's history that I can kind of remember off the top of my head right now. But now I'm going to move into the third part and the final part of the three-part classification of a dirty player or a clean player. So, this is playstyles. Now my question to you guys is, does a specific playstyle or setup that somebody runs, can that make them a dirty player in your opinion? Just because you don't like the setup that they're using, can that make them a dirty player? I don't really see it. Just because you don't like shotguns, or you don't like sniper rifles, does that make them a dirty player if you get killed by them? I don't really see it. I don't understand. How can the fact that somebody's just using a weapon that they enjoy using, or a setup that they enjoy using, how can that make them a dirty player? I've heard time and time again on Battlefield 3 specifically, the M16 is overpowered. And I've also heard, you can't use shotguns in this server. No shotguns. PTFO only. All snipers will be kicked. It's that kind of discrimination, in my opinion, that plagues FPS games nowadays. It's not just Battlefield 3, but it seems like all the FPS shooter communities have kind of been going downhill because people like to complain. I don't really get it, I don't see it, and I hope that it changes soon with the next round of FPS games. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up because it really helps out both me and Pixel Enemy. And there is a link to my channel on your screen and in the description, so please check me out and subscribe. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on today's video, and I'll see you guys next time.